Well, it looks like there's definitely still hope for Rachel to get the child back. Now, I gave her till the deadline to return it, and then some. But I wouldn't wait forever. To understand what happened today, you need to know that in the Yeasley basement, there's a room full of about 200 books that are all props. There's styrofoam in the middle instead of pages. The strangest books, textbooks of accounting and philosophy and childbirthing and just odd books. I don't know why they're there. But I figured they'd be perfect to bring to Rachel. So we gathered a number of these books, the strangest ones we could find, and put them in bags and took them to the VC. We had to be a little bit sneaky as we brought them in because Sister Wheatley was already here when we came in. So I had to slip them around backstage and they waited there until the promise began, when I brought them out and into the wings. And apparently they began to draw eyes. People saw these books and were confused as to why they were there. And by this point, people in the cast knew about the adventures of Captain Dan Jones. They were very curious as to why he had a pile of books that he was bringing. And Sister Adams was forced to hide the books until they were ready to come out. This time, as I met Rachel under the docks, I pushed these books in front of me, trying to make them look as heavy as I possibly could. I slid them before me, and even before we finished moving the pieces from across the way, I could see Rachel's exasperated look that I was carrying 24 books in front of me. I slid into the middle and I said, "Rachel, the visions of the future have been getting stronger, and I've even managed communication with the sense from the future. They've sent us this information back, and you're going to need this information in coming days." I handed her the pile of books, and she took them, didn't even question it at this point, and we both went back our separate ways. In between the books, she found another letter, a translation, and the correct translation of the letter that I'd given her weeks before. Now, the idea was that she'd take the translation and place the key I'd given her the day before over top, and in the holes you could see the message that Captain Jones was trying to give. And we'll find out how well she did with that next time. Thank you for joining us for the adventures of Captain Dan Jones.